Sammy and the Enchanted Sandcastle. Once upon a time, in a sunny, seaside town, there lived a curious little boy named Sammy. Sammy loved everything about the beach, the salty breeze, the cool splash of waves on his toes, and especially the endless sandy shore that stretched as far as he could see. Every day, he spent hours building castles, dreaming of making the biggest, most magical sandcastle anyone had ever seen. One bright morning, Sammy packed his favorite red bucket, his trusty blue shovel, and a heart full of excitement. Today was the day he would build his dream sandcastle. He scouted the beach and found the perfect spot near the water where the sand was soft, golden, and a little sparkly. "This is it," he declared, smiling to himself. As Sammy dug and filled his bucket, he imagined all sorts of towers, walls, and moats. He flipped the bucket over, lifting it slowly to reveal the first perfect tower. Then he added another and another, each one taller and more detailed than the last. Soon, he had built a grand entrance, winding staircases, and little windows made with shells. The castle began to grow, glistening in the sunlight. To Sammy's surprise, as the castle took shape, the sand started to shimmer with colors, soft pinks, golden yellows, and sparkling blues. It was as if his castle was coming alive with magic. Sammy's eyes widened in wonder, and he could hardly believe what he was seeing. The sandcastle sparkled like a treasure under the sun, and Sammy felt like he had unlocked a hidden magic in the sand. A surprising friend, as Sammy worked, he heard a gentle caw from above. He looked up to see a friendly, bright-eyed seagull swoop down and perch on a nearby rock. "Well done, Sammy," the seagull said in a soft, cheerful voice. Sammy blinked in surprise. "Did you just talk to me?" The seagull chuckled. "I sure did. Your sandcastle isn't just any castle, it's enchanted. You brought it to life with your imagination and hard work." Sammy felt a warm, proud feeling in his chest. He smiled at the seagull and asked, "What do you mean by enchanted?" "When someone pours their heart into creating something, it becomes a part of them," explained the seagull. "This castle shows your creativity, your joy, and your dreams. It's a reflection of the magic inside you." Sammy's eyes sparkled as he realized that his sandcastle was more than just sand and shells. It was a little piece of him, built with love and imagination. The magical sunset, as the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting orange and pink hues across the sky, Sammy's sandcastle seemed to glow even brighter. The colors of the setting sun made the castle look like it was filled with stardust. Sammy and the seagull watched in silence, mesmerized by the beauty of the moment. Just then, a gentle wave lapped at the edge of the castle. Sammy's heart tightened a little, knowing that soon the waves would wash his creation away. But the seagull, noticing Sammy's worried look, said, "Don't be sad, Sammy. Every wave carries the magic of your castle back into the ocean. And tomorrow, you can build it again, even bigger and brighter." Sammy nodded, feeling comforted. He realized that the joy was in creating, and that his memories of the sandcastle would last forever, even if the waves took it away. As the first stars began to twinkle in the sky, Sammy stood back and took one last look at his masterpiece. "Goodbye, magical sandcastle," he whispered, feeling a sense of peace and happiness. The journey home, with the memory of his shimmering sandcastle in his heart, Sammy waved goodbye to his new seagull friend and headed home. Along the way, he imagined all the new castles he could build tomorrow, tall ones, wide ones, castles with hidden tunnels, and bridges of shells. He knew that each one would be special, filled with his dreams and creativity. And from that day on, every time Sammy built a sandcastle, he felt the same magic in his heart, knowing that with imagination, kindness, and a little sprinkle of hard work, he could create wonders. Moral of the story: the magic of creation lies in the love, imagination, and joy you put into it. What you create reflects the dreams and wonder inside of you. Fun facts about sandcastles and the beach for kids. Sandcastle building. Did you know that wet sand is best for building? It helps hold the sand together so you can make tall towers and strong walls. Seagull Friends. Seagulls are curious birds often seen on beaches. They're smart and can even learn tricks. Sparkling sand. Some beach sand contains tiny crystals, like quartz, which makes it shimmer in the sunlight. Ocean waves. Waves carry sand and shells back into the ocean, creating new shores and beaches over time. Vocabulary for kids. Enchanted. Something filled with magic, making it special and amazing. Creativity. Using your imagination to make something new and wonderful. Imagination. The ability to create pictures and stories in your mind. Shimmer. A soft, shiny glow, like the sparkle on Sammy's sandcastle. Perch. When a bird sits on a branch or a rock, like the seagull did. Treasure. Something valuable or special, like Sammy's sandcastle. Memories. Special things we remember, like the sandcastle in Sammy's heart. Dreams. Wishes or ideas in our minds that make us happy. Magic. A wonderful power that makes things special, like the magic Sammy felt in his sandcastle.